Michigan, or Cooking with the Mitten and Beyond today. And today I am going to be doing some refrigerator pickles. These are my favorites. They're easy to do. I get the little pickles like this, so you can possibly put about 10 halves in a little jar like this. So I need to get some stuff going here. And this is a big jar I got from one of the direct sales groups. So in here, I need to start getting my water going. And then I need to get my vinegar. So here, a quart of water and a quart of vinegar. I'm having a hard time hearing today because the weather's got me all plugged up. Okay, this is all going to get started with sugar too. You got to have sugar and salt. So we got to get this all warmed up and going. Let me grab my sugar. I forgot to get that. Okay, so we're going to put 3/4 cup of the sugar in our bowl or pot here in our Dutch oven. Okay, so 1, 2. So this is going to be your liquid going in. 3. Other ingredients you need is your dill, your onions, and your garlic. Now, some people like to get a little spicy stuff going on in their in their pickles, so they'll add like jalapenos, red pepper flakes, stuff like that. Now I have to get my salt in. Okay, now we use canning salt. There's different kinds of salt out there, but when you're doing stuff with jarring and it, this will help preserve it a lot more. And this doesn't want to open for me very good. So for this, we will need a 1/2 cup. So I'm going to go over here, over the water, and get my salt going. Come on. So we're going to put a 1/2 cup in. 1, there's a 1/4 there. Sometimes the boxes get a little hard from sitting if you're not a big canner. And we have to break them up a little bit. All right. Let me get something real quick here. I'll break it up a little bit more because it's like a brick at the moment. All right, so we got that going. Next thing, I like to use these choppers, okay? And I think I can grab everything for them. I like my stuff nice and neat, and let's just do. This one's all together already, so I'll put this on the side. I like my stuff kind of uniform. I like to do my stuff small. So we're going to cut up like 2 onions. So let me tilt this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. All right, we're going to cut up an onion and about 5 cloves of garlic to go into our pickles. Okay. These slab chops are really nice, but they can also be a pain to cook. So I'm going to put my onions in my bowl here, and I'm going to mix it up with all the ingredients all together. I also like to, instead of chopping up my garlic, I like to mince my garlic. I'll put this over here. So you want about 5 cloves of garlic, and the fastest way to do garlic. Let's put this to the side. We're done with the chops. You crush garlic, okay, and that comes off really nice, really easy. The skins come off. So you're not sitting there for hours peeling. So there's one. I like the elephant sized garlic too because we like a lot of garlic. There's the second one. Oh, we're getting rain. That was my little weather notification. So here's two. And I can hear the water going over there. There's a smaller one. There's three. Here's number 4. And if it doesn't come off really easily, just press it again with your knife and it should do okay. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5, and then I'm going to mince them into the onions and mix them up. And I'm going to add the dill. I have the dill rinsing off in the sink right now. And go ahead. Oh, the onions. I cut the onions and now my eyes are watering. All right, so we're gonna mince this up. Okay. I love this thing. I use it all the time. You can get it in the regular grocery store. Here's another one. Okay. And 3. Okay, so there we go. We got our garlic all minced up. So we're going to put this to the side. And we're going to bring, oop, I still have another one. Hang on there. We don't want to waste any garlic. Oh my goodness. That stuff's like the best stuff on earth. All right, so we'll clean this up a little bit. And bring over some of our dill. I got this at one of the local farmer marketplaces. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a bunch of dill in your jars. Okay, so you can put as much as you want. I'll put about 3 in each one. I like to fit how many I can of the cucumbers in. And there's 2. I still need to finish cutting some of these. So as you can see, they're pretty small. I did them in halves. Okay. So I have probably about 2 more jars to fill of cucumbers. I got these at Costco today. £1.50 of cucumbers. They're pretty cool. They were just the perfect size, I thought, for pickles. Okay. So there's 2 in there right now. We're going to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should fit 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab some dill because we want to make sure we fit everything in here. Okay, there's some there, and some of these are quite thick. You don't need all those big stalks in there. And I can hear the water still going. Okay, so we have our dill in here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is kind of mix up our onions and garlic. Okay, and we're going to put that in there in each jar. And we'll get some dropped off here. Now, if you plan on jarring these for a long period of time, you have to get a big pot and get brand new lids. The rings are fine, but the lids are what you're going to need. And you're going to have to boil your jars for 30 minutes until your seals seal up. All right. Now, our water is boiling. See, this is coming along quite quickly. Let me make some room here and move some of this dill. Dill is wonderful because you can put it in salads. I love dills in my salads. And on your mashed potatoes. All right, so I'm gonna put some stuff on here to put my hot on there. And my ladle. All right, turn that off. Bring the hot pot over here. I like using one of these funnels because it helps me not spill things everywhere. So I just take a ladle. Okay, let's move this a little closer and fill my jar up with the vinegar, water, and sugar mixture. Okay, so the next one. Once we are done with this, we'll put some lids on it, let it sit in your refrigerator for about 48 hours, and you have your dill pickles. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you.